Hey peeps! So it's that time again. Movies, meals, and me. We're going to talk about a movie. We're going to have a nice meal. And I guess you'll have to just look at me. Let's start with the recipe.
See, dinner is going to be very simple tonight. Just redfish, steamable broccoli florets, pepper, and this is a seasoning mix, roasted garlic, rosemary, and sea salt, so I'm not going to add any extra salt. It's kind of late, so I don't want to eat anything too heavy, so I'm just going to go with protein and veg. I'm just going to score the fish in a little diagonal across. So when I season it, I'll be able to get the seasoning into the little crevices and into the flesh. It's that simple. Someone doesn't have the right hand for the job, and my dude, his accommodations are a little lackluster. Look at how clear his eyes are. And he was frozen, so whenever you buy a whole fish, first of all, take the whole fish, don't let them fillet it. You want everything, you can make shots. So he looks like he was just swimming around, and they caught him unaware, and that's what you want. It's gonna sear on both sides, and then he's gonna head into a nice hot oven. And there he is on the flip side. As you can see, I was very disrespectful to the tail there. That's what you want to look for. It looks nice and golden. Our broccoli is all steamed, and I cheated a little and poured off the excess liquid. Don't use the cleaver to open this bag. Put away the cleaver. How cool is this cleaver? This cleaver talk is making me hungry. Add a tablespoon of olive oil and then a splash of lemon because you know I love acid. After that, I can tie the entire dish together and we can talk about our favorite movie. Your new favorite movie. As you can see, he is out of the oven. I did not show you the inside of my oven because honestly, you don't deserve that kind of negativity in you. You're welcome. As you can see, there's been some unfortunate business with his tail, but we don't talk about it. This fish is about 14 ounces, quite a bit of protein. This is actually a meal for two. That steaming bag of broccoli is 2 servings, and there you have it. Could just add a bit of salt if you need extra salt. You probably don't. You want to add a carb if you have diabetes. You should probably think about adding something a little less starchy. Maybe you could do half a sweet potato, half of a small sweet potato. You could add a good fat, like an avocado. I'm just going to have it like this. Hope you guys give this a shot. It was super easy. And you just season to taste. You don't have to use what I used. That's it.
We'll go ahead and apologize for the lighting. It's still off. Got new lights, but I don't know how to set them up correctly. You have like this weird pallor. Pallor that goes with the movie. I'm going to review a movie that I just saw with my cousin Mona. Shout out to Mona. Hey, Mona May. We went to see Hereditary, hence the cup. This is not a spoiler. Everyone knows from the trailers that the movie is about, it's like a horror, psycho, thriller type thing. This is actually not a spoiler. And it's my favorite cup. The cast is Toni Collette is the mom. Gabriel Byrne is the dad. The son is Alex Wolff. The daughter is Millie Shapiro. And honorable mention to Ann Dowd, who, as you know, is Aunt Lydia from The Handmaid's Tale. And now I have a dilemma because I normally review movies that are older or they're from 1,000 years ago. Literal. No, it's not literal. I'm not 1,000 years old. They're usually really old movies, so I don't have to worry about spoiling anything. This movie is new and I want to be very careful not to spoil anything. I can say that I wasn't sure where this movie landed on the horror psychological thriller scale because there are things that the audience sees that the characters don't see, and then we get these point of views from the character that if they're real or if they're a fabrication of the mind. At the end, it's pretty clear, and I did not expect the ending. So okay, here's the great thing about going to the movies with my cousin Mona. She's like me in the movies. We talk. I don't mean that we like go ham in the movies like wild savages, but we talk to each other in the movies. So when something's happening, we go, "Did you see that?" And she's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that happened." In this movie, so much of that because we knew what was happening, but we didn't know what was happening. So that was great. Well, we were going to see Jurassic Park, but it wasn't playing. And she said, well, if we don't see that, we got to see something scary, because that's her favorite genre of movies. She like the scariest part about the movie is the characters' reactions to the things that happen. They do things, well, you know how scary movies go. But yeah, it's like that. Especially by the end, we were just like, really? Wow. I thought it was fun. I don't know if everyone else would think it's fun. I read some reviews and people either loved it or thought it was just the worst thing they had ever laid eyes on. And I'm in the middle. I was like, this was fun. Like I like to go to the movies. Maybe that's the problem. I was just happy to be outside. So my cousin gave it a rating of, for some reason, 5 out of 10 fists. I don't know. So we'll go with that. I'll give it 6 out of 10 fists. I feel like I should punch the air 6 times or something. My nerd herd would have loved this movie. This would have been so fun for movie night. I like to choose movies that not necessarily jump scares, but keeps everybody engaged or has everybody going, what, why, what is that? So that we all talk to each other, because as I just told you, I like to yakety yak during movies. No, it's not at all obnoxious. Why do you ask? Here's where my mind goes for these kinds of movies. And you'll hear me say this a lot if you continue to watch me on this channel, Movie Meals and Me. I always wonder at the end of everything, especially scary movies, you know, like movies like Carrie, where like there's a trail of bodies, there's blood everywhere, the house has disappeared into hell. No one's like, when the police come, let's all say XYZ happened. Okay? Everybody on the same page? Great. Never happens. People just move on with their lives. People are like, oh, look at that. She was swallowed down to hell. Anybody want a latte? Something crazy happened. And like there's a pile of bodies on fire in the woods as a sacrifice to whatever demon that we summoned, or the skins of the innocent are strewn about the lawn. Slayed the demon, and we're just gonna pack it in. Who's gonna talk to the police about all these missing people, or the skins, or the pile of bodies on fire in the woods? Anybody? No one's gonna. We're just gonna pretend like it's not happening. I mean, I like to see that town. I don't want to live in that town. What do you tell the cops? Nothing? You just do whatever you want in this town? This is the town of just demon summoning? I mean, like, it's different if you have a town like Sunnyvale and Buffy, where, yeah, supernatural stuff happens. People know about it, and it happens. So, yeah, sometimes the police are supernatural, too. Like, you know, like in Grimm. So you can be like, dude, it's supernatural. And then the cops can go, oh, okay. Mum's the word. And then they do a little cover up. But you never see that in these films. These Carries, these poltergeists, your exorcists. Another movie that me and my cousin watched when we were kids, and it completely ruined our lives. We had to watch it because all the older kids were watching it. But yeah, what about the police? About this movie, what can I say that won't spoil it? Go see it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I liked it. I gave it 6 out of 10. I don't know why that rating system is so high. That it's a lot. Mona, why? You know, I did not smuggle the fish that I made into the theater because you think talking during a film is obnoxious. Try eating a chunk of redfish. Who's that jerk? Not me. I would never do that. Although I did sneak some snacks in. You know what? I'll do a video on snack smuggling. I said that before and I didn't do it yet. So yeah, I smuggled in snacks because it's who I am as a person. And if you can't get on board with it, I guess we just don't have anything else to talk about. Yes, we do. Do not leave. Come back. Come back Wednesday. Anyway, that's all for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed the fish dish and this review. I'm sorry about the lighting. I swear I'm gonna get it right. This lighting is really harsh. You can see me better, which, is that better? Like, is it better to see me better? I mean, I think so. I mean, come on, geez, you guys don't be like that. Don't be those guys. Anyway, join me next time. Wednesdays, new review and recipe drops. Perhaps next Wednesday, my lighting will be better and all will be well with the world. Here all for now. I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to drop some tips and tricks for diabetes and diabetes maintenance throughout the week as I start to pull this thing together more. It's a learning process. And the 3 people who wanted me to do it seem to be loving it. So thanks, you guys. You guys are great. All 3 of you. One of them is a cousin. So they kind of have to love me. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.